Now to a CBS 4 exclusive, and should a police officer be allowed to use the stand your ground defense? The Florida Supreme Court might rule on that, and it could have a major effect on police shooting cases.
This stems from a manslaughter case where a Broward deputy was accused of shooting and killing a man with an air rifle. CBS 4's Carrie Codd reports.
The manslaughter case against Broward Sheriff's Deputy Peter Perza could have a groundbreaking effect on the way law enforcement officers fight criminal charges stemming from deadly encounters while making an arrest. In Perza's case, a judge and an appeals court found that the stand your ground law protected Perza from prosecution after the deputy shot and killed Jermaine McBean in 2013. McBean was carrying an air rifle, and Perza said McBean pointed it at him and other deputies, causing Perza to open fire. Now, Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi is weighing in. Her office in this legal brief argued Perza should not have been able to use stand your ground, that it wasn't the intent of lawmakers for law enforcement to use it. She wants Florida Supreme Court to decide the matter.
You have to have a right to defend yourselves.
Eric Schwartzreich was hired by the Police Benevolent Association to represent Perza. He says the stand your ground law says that any person can use it, and a police officer is certainly a person.
Our officers need to know that they're not going to be indicted, that they're not going to go to prison for protecting us, and they're not going to be facing murder charges.
Rhonda Felder is on the Stand Your Ground Committee for the Black Lives Matter Alliance of Broward. She worries that if affirmed by the state's high court, the Perza case could embolden police officers to use blanket stand your ground immunity as a defense, and they'll be more likely to engage in deadly force.
But we're talking about a professional who should be trained in de-escalation, who should be trained in hand-to-hand, some kind of self-defense. We don't think that deadly force should be the first recourse.
She and others worry a change like this could give law enforcement officers a default response of saying they felt afraid in a situation and had to take deadly action.
We can't have a shoot-to-kill mentality.
Schwartzreich believes those concerns are overblown.
People are not going to go around and give people a pass if they're murdering our civilians. Society is not going to stand for that.
The Florida Supreme Court has not yet decided whether they will review this case. In Fort Lauderdale, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News Tonight.
Major fallout